everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here, and welcome to a brand new Sims 4 challenge, which I am going to be starting on my channel. So this challenge is called the Black Widow Challenge. It has been around since The Sims 2, which seems like forever ago, but I will quickly go through the rules for you all. As you can see on your screens right now, I am currently designing my Black Widow for this challenge. So she is a female sim. She wants to be a serial romantic. She also has the romantic trait, the materialistic trait, and the snob trait. Those are the three traits that you need for the Black Widow challenge. It is stated in the rules. There will be a link to the rules page down below in case you don't want to sit through this and hear me talking about them. If you don't, then skip to around like the 6.5 minute mark, and that's when the actual challenge starts and we start playing the game. But if you do want to hear the rules, then definitely stick around to listen to this bit. So as you can see, I am currently creating Eden. I think she is stunning. For her, I kind of just went for like, I don't know, I feel as if she kind of looks like Scarlet from my Young'uns Let's Play. I kind of wanted to go for like a classic, I don't even really know, but like a classic beauty, but also slightly sly and cunning, which was a lot of fun to do. I definitely had a lot of fun creating her and just playing around with like her eye shape and stuff. I feel like eyes really define like a sly and cunning person, and that's definitely what I wanted her to be. So moving on to the rules of the Black Widow challenge, the lifespan must be set to normal. Start off with one young adult sim, give her the following three traits, which I have already told you: materialistic, snob, and romantic. The aspiration has to be love, with a subcategory being the serial romantic. Move her into a lot or house and get her settled. No money cheats are allowed. Of course, this is a challenge, so you aren't allowed to cheat your way through. So basically the aim of this challenge is to meet a sim, build a relationship with them until we can get married, and then we have to have a dinner party, show off that we are the perfect hostess and the perfect wife, and we have to earn a silver on that party. And then we find a new romantic interest straight after that party, move him in, get caught cheating, and kill off the husband to marry the new boy toy. This challenge is so, I don't even know. It's so full of non-commitments and empty promises that it feels messed up, but I love it. It's like on the shady scale, and I love it so much. You have to do this 10 times until you have 10 graves or more on your lot. Like, what? You are pretty much just a woman who slays everyone and is powerful and snobby and elitist. And that's really why I'm looking so forward to this challenge, because I don't really play as Sims like that, but I feel as if Eden is gonna be so much fun. She's so like possessive but sly, and oh, I love this challenge already. And then moving on to the more factual rules, I guess you could say. The lifespan must be set to normal. We have to stop aging on all other households but our own, just so we don't run out of boys to marry, I guess. We aren't allowed money cheats, as you can probably imagine. We're not allowed mods or cheats. I don't really have any mods apart from the autumn mod, which does nothing to my game, so I guess that doesn't really matter all too much. We have to keep all the tombstones that we collect on the lot. We can build like an urn room, which could be hella creepy, but also very cool, so I will probably do that. You are allowed to use the reset sim cheat if your sim gets stuck. You can have as many love interests at the same time as you wish, which definitely happens in this first part, so if you want to get to know who we are getting to know, then stick around, my friends. Having kids is your own choice, but you can earn extra points by having them. So there is a point system to this challenge. I haven't decided whether I'm going to stick to it or not. I probably will. I'll probably add up all the points after every part I finish here on YouTube, and then at the beginning of the next part I'll explain how many points we have. So that could definitely be fun. The Black Widow may not have a job. All money must be earned by the men she targets. She is allowed to earn money by selling collectibles that she finds, but only before she is married. She can only marry single men because obviously their money won't stick with their families. During the killing, don't leave the lot if you're choosing to kill them by confining them to a room, because then they'll just disappear. You aren't allowed to repair items, you're only allowed to buy replacements. You must also max out the cooking skill and also must max out the charisma skill. So that is the challenge on normal. That is what I am going to be doing, and I'm just super duper excited for this challenge. I cannot wait to just hop into it and just become this powerful force of nature that I'm sure Eden is going to be. I hope you guys are as excited as I am, because I am honestly looking so forward to it. You can probably hear it in my voice. And I quickly want to say thank you to everyone who has suggested this challenge, because this has been suggested so frequently recently, and I'm just really glad that you guys put in your opinion of what you want to see on my channel. It really helps me, and it definitely gets me excited for my content. So big thank you to everyone who requested this. I hope this challenge makes you happy, and we are about to hop in to the actual gameplay, so I hope you guys enjoy. Okay guys, so you just saw me make Eden. This is our Black Widow of this challenge. I am so excited to start this challenge. This has been requested like so much on my channel, and yeah, I really love her as a sim. I think she's absolutely stunning. She's gonna get all the boys. I mean, come on, we are literally gonna slay this challenge, and I cannot wait. So she has just moved in to her brand new house. It pretty much left us with nothing in terms of money, but that's alright because we'll find ourselves a boy toy soon enough anyway. But this is her house. I did make a couple of changes. It didn't originally look like this. I changed up the colour a bit to make it a little bit girlier for her, and also her bedroom has also been done up, and it's currently only 8 AM on a Sunday morning. The rules are that we have to max out our charisma skill and we have to max out our cooking skill, but we're not currently too hungry, so I think we're gonna start practicing our speech to get our charisma level up a bit. Come on, Eden, I want you to be able to swoon the trousers off anyone, so that's why we need to get focusing on our charisma skill. In this part, I'm probably gonna have to look at the rules loads because it's me and I'm not great at remembering rules. Let's be honest here. I haven't edited any of the lots so far. I will be doing that throughout this challenge just for community lots and things like that. But currently everything is the way it was in the default game. I have changed all the options, so her lifespan is currently on normal and I have turned off aging for all the other Sims in the town like it said to do in the rules. I guess that's just so you don't run out of men to marry, really. And I've been thinking about who I want her to kind of flirt with first. I was gonna go for Mortimer Goth because he's a goth and they are Sims royalty in my mind, and pretty much whenever I have a storyline this, I go for one of the goths. But you can't have a family because all their money stays with the family rather than coming to us when we actually marry them and then continue to kill them off. So we're gonna have to choose someone single, and the sim that popped into my mind was Jay Huntington, the third, I think his name is. Like, come on, he is asking for it with a name like that. We have a hyphenated name, and I know what comes with a hyphenated name. People usually think that you're like either loaded or are really posh. And I don't know. I don't know what the idea is behind a hyphenated name being like that. Or someone with a hyphenated name having that sort of personality. But that's the label that lives with hyphenated names. Trust me, I've lived it my whole life. And none of those things are true. I wish they were, but they unfortunately are not. So I can see her being like wanting to be upper class. You know, you see where she lives. It's not the biggest house in the world. We live opposite the Goths and they have like this massive manor that towers over ours. And yeah, we have a very small home, but you know what? I think we can definitely aim to be high class because I've got a feeling that's who Eden would want to be. She would want to fit in with the high socialites. She'd want to go and socialize with them all, and she's materialistic. She loves having fancy things even though we can't afford them currently. Ah, our neighbours are coming over. Who's about to head over to greet us? Oh, hello! Are you coming to greet us, Conrad? No, it's the Goths! So here he is, the one and only. We're gonna give him a friendly intro. Let's stop working on our charisma for a little bit. We're past halfway of the first point, so we're doing okay, I guess. We're 70% complete, which is pretty good, because we've only worked on it for 2 hours. Bella's also arrived. Oh no, she's brought the damn fruitcake. If you watch my Young'uns Let's Play, you know that everyone hates the fruitcake. I don't know why it's a thing. I don't know why Sims bring it to you, because honestly, they just get the interaction to complain about fruitcake like 90% of the time, and they just hate fruitcake. It's like written in Sims makeup. He's talking about money. See, this is why I wanted to kind of flirt with Mortimer, but we can't because all his money will go to his kids. Unless we try and kill off all of the family, which would be really terrifying now that I'm saying it out loud. I was like, that could be pretty funny, but no, that's just terrifying. But who knows, maybe power will get to her head. Maybe throughout this Let's Play, she's just gonna want to kill off everyone she meets. Boys, girls, people she's married, people she's not married, who knows? Who knows how it's going to turn out? We're going to thank him for coming. We're also going to brag about our possessions, because check out this swanky new house that we have. How wonderful is it? Oh, our fun is really going down. Good job we have a TV. Hey, Bella. How are you doing? We're going to discuss our interests. I feel as if us and Bella Goth will get on very well. I feel like we could be very, very good friends, quite honestly. I hope we are. That would be a lot of fun. Oh, hey, Cassandra. Nice of you to join your parents. We're also going to thank her for coming, and we will chat about property values. This whole challenge is just going to be like snobbery at its finest. It's just going to be us talking about possessions, talking about good looks. I'm about to get shallow. Just a heads up to you guys. I'm probably going to become super shallow in this Let's Play. And it's not who I am, but I probably will. We're gonna gossip, and honestly, I kind of want Bella Goth to be like our best friend. I feel as if we could be Bella's protege. Like, she could basically mother us until we get older. We should really go and try and meet a single man, though. I think we'll do that a bit later on, though. You know, I kind of don't want to start drinking at 12 PM on a Sunday afternoon, even though that's the beginning of the challenge. I feel as if it's all a downhill spiral if we start drinking at that time on a Sunday afternoon. I feel as if, yeah, power would definitely go to our heads if we became an alcoholic and just got juiced every single day. But that's probably what this Let's Play is going to be. We can't have a job. We can get money from collectibles until we are married. So that's a good thing. We can earn a living off collectibles. And I do actually want to get a cow plant because obviously that is a means of killing someone off, and we need to use as many means of killing Sims as we possibly can. I want to get a variety. We have to kill 10 Sims, so I just don't want to like starve them every single time because really, where's the fun in that? So I'm just gonna try an experiment. We're gonna get a cow plant. We might even build a rocket and send them on like a botched space mission. I have no idea. We're gonna get creative. You guys should leave your favorite ways to kill a sim in the comment section down below. Even though that sounds so grim, like that is probably one of the most depressing things I've ever said in a video. You should definitely leave them because I need ideas and you guys always help me with that. Right, let's tell a joke about mimes and gossip about our neighbours. Who even are our neighbours? I know we live in like the high class area of Willow Creek, but I don't actually know who our neighbours are. I don't think anyone lives here, to be honest. And our house is so tiny in comparison. Oh my goodness. I didn't use any cheats, so like we literally had 20,000. So I had to do this house on 20,000. As you can tell, I did get rid of the second bedroom because we didn't need it and we kind of needed the money. So that's what I did. Oh yes, your fun is going down. Why don't you take a piece of the fruitcake? See if that one's any good. See if Bella is good at making a fruitcake. And we're gonna watch the romance channel. Did we not even invite her in? Oh yeah, there she comes. Just as soon as I say it, she comes in. I was like, this is really awkward. She's just stood outside our house. Hope you like the fruitcake. It's a family heirloom. My bet is that we aren't going to like it. Oh my goodness, she does. Fruity delicacy. Was there any fruit in that cake? Doesn't matter. It was delicious. OMG. Eden actually likes the fruitcake. That's how you know she's a snob, because she enjoys fruitcake. I hate fruitcake. Like, when someone buys a Christmas cake, you can get, like, Christmas cakes that are just sponge, like birthday cakes, or you can get Christmas cakes that are fruit cakes, which are like the traditional ones. And seriously, when someone cuts into a Christmas cake and it's a fruit cake, disappointment is written all over my face. I'm just like, why would you do that to yourself? Why would you put me through that torture? Why would you put yourself through that torture? Like, that is just hideous. Who wants to eat fruit and cake together? I don't understand it. Why aren't we getting flirty, damn it? I need to get flirty. Snob lesson. Eden is a snob. Snob Sims love to critique the work of others and prefer the companionship. I was going to say championship. The companionship of fellow snobs. I'm fairly sure one of the Goths is a snob. Oh, she's feeling world weary from snob trait. For those sophisticated tastes, some TV channels are merely noisome drivel. Oh, well, sorry, would you prefer to watch the news? Change the channel then, I guess. Because you don't seem to be getting flirty, you just seem to be hating on the romance television. Well, I think it's time to be going. See you around. Thanks for hosting. You're very welcome, Mortimer. He's very polite, Mortimer Goth, isn't he? He's a gentleman, and Bella is on her way now as well. So I think it's about time we go get our drink on, quite honestly. Why not? Let's go see if we can find Jay or anyone else worthy of our love, because we need to get a crack-a-lackin' on finding these husbands and marrying them. I want to at least be married by, like, the third part, which is super challenging, but I hope it's gonna happen because we only have 20 days until we age up to an adult. I am so not used to playing on a normal lifespan. Literally every game that I have had recently has been a long lifespan, so I've felt like, oh my god, we have all the time in the world. Like, we can complete so many challenges and so many aspirations, but in this one we really don't have that luxury of time. So guys, we are going to head over to Oasis Springs Is there a bar here? Yeah, we're just gonna go to the rattlesnake juice bar. Like I said, I haven't actually edited any of the community lots just yet. I will. I'll be adding in some higher class socialite type places for all our snobby friends to hang out in. I'm really excited. I don't really usually play Sims that are snobby. I don't think I've ever had a snob sim, quite honestly. And yeah, I kind of go for a family-based route in The Sims, whereas this one is all about me, me, and me. And she's a snob, she just wants to get rich, she just wants to marry men for their money, and I've never really done that route. Okay, Don's here, but this is awkward because Nina is also here. We're gonna go give him a friendly intro. I don't know if Don is classed as a single man, because I know he has a family, but he's not like, they're not his children, so I don't know if like the Calientes would get his money if we moved him out. I think they would. I'm not too sure. If anyone knows about that, then let me know, because, you know, I just want his money. We're gonna give him a heartfelt compliment. We're gonna enthuse about the fruitcake, because that was one of the best fruitcakes ever, apparently, and brighten his day a little bit. So there we go, we are already on level 2 of the charisma skill, which is good. I am playing this on normal mode, which means that we do have to max out charisma and max out our cooking skill, because we have to be the perfect hostess, right? We're gonna brag about our possessions and tell him an unbelievable story. We're also going to get to know him a little bit and discuss our interests with him, see if Don shares any of the same interests as us. Why isn't Jay here? My little baby. I really wanted Jay to be here. He's normally like wandering around acting like the stud of the town. Who's this? Rosemary Mason. We need boys. Sorry girls. I feel like the only friends we're gonna have are so he is non-committal. Okay, we can work with that, you know? Like, that's a challenge. It's definitely a challenge to try and get him to be committal. And I don't actually know if he's classed as a single guy. We're gonna ask him if he's single. We're gonna see what he says, because he should be in a relationship with Nina, but he kind of flirts with anything that has a heartbeat, bless him. The little Lothario of the town. He is pretty much Sims royalty as well. Like, I love Don Lothario. He might be a little bit of a D-bag, but I love him. He just has a soft spot in my heart. I was gonna say in my part then. Whoa, definitely doesn't have that soft spot, but he has a soft spot in my heart. He is single, apparently, so we're going to discuss our interests again. Oh no, Dina just walked in as well. We're going to compliment his outfit and have a deep conversation with him. Hey Dina, how you doing? This is really awkward. Both the Caliente sisters are in here and we're pretty much trying to get in their boyfriend's pants. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, we're gonna give him a bold pickup line because we are feeling super confident. Snobbily surrounded. Snob Sims love it to be in the presence of other Snob Sims. Elitists unite. Hell yeah, we're part of the elite. Okay, wow, we are already flirty with him. He is super flirty. He's like very flirty already, and we literally like did one pickup line. We're gonna ask him a risque question. We're gonna take advantage of this good mood, and we're gonna compliment his appearance. I really hope this isn't a wasted part. I really hope that we do get his money. Oh no. I guess even if we don't, I could kind of like cheat it in. I don't know. Is that allowed? I guess like it's not technically cheating because we did marry him. I'm not too sure, but oh well. We'll figure it out. When it comes to that point, we'll figure it out. Let's blow him a little kiss. Oh, you're going to order a drink. That's right. We haven't even ordered a drink yet. What the heck is wrong with us? There we go. Thanks, Nina. Thanks for making me a drink. Dude, come on. You are a terrible, terrible mixologist. I feel as if we could get on well with these two as well. Who is a snob though? I swear like everyone that we have currently met is a snob, which is great because she feels so at home right now. Like she's feeling confident from her fellow snobs, which is really good. Oh my goodness. Don, who are you trying to impress? There's literally like 4 women in here that you are probably currently trying to woo. We're gonna compliment his appearance a little bit. Come on, drink that drink. There we go. We got our drink, which is good. Take it with you. Go try and flirt with him. Oh, this is going to be really bad if one of the Calientes is actually in a relationship with him. Oh, Dina! Dina gets in there quickly. She's like, nah, I'm going to sit next to him. Just looking out for my sister. Let's give him a little flirtation. And... oh, this could get bad, but I don't know. Oh, now he's coming to sit next to... no, he's not. He's about to walk out. I was like, yeah, he's coming to sit with us. Oh my goodness. Don, seriously, what are you overcompensating for? Dude, I didn't mean to ask him a risque question. Ooh, no, sorry, Jared. Definitely didn't mean to pick you. Oh, who are you? You're pretty handsome. Braden. Braden? Is that how you pronounce that name? Braden? Braden? No, it's definitely Braden. Is Jay walking around? I bet Jay's in the gym, actually. I should have gone to the gym because knowing him, he would be in there. But you know what? We have Don, so we're going to give him a pickup line and we're going to flirt with him again. And we're going to... I was going to offer him a rose, but I kind of don't want to. I'm really scared. I don't think they're actually in an official relationship though, which is good because that would be hella awkward. We're gonna whisper seductively to him. Stop going to sit next to Dina. This is so awkward. Oh my goodness. So flipping awkward. We can already invite him to stay the night. My goodness. We are going all out. What should we do? I don't know. Sexy pose. I feel like I'm rushing into this, but then I'm like, no, we need to rush. We need to get this flirtation on the road. We need to marry someone like ASAP, and we need to get money. But I just don't know whether this is gonna class as, Should we do it? Should we have our first kiss in the first part? Let's do it. Why not? This is the whole challenge, so we're gonna have our first kiss. If he's feeling it, I'm feeling it, and we're gonna go for it. Oh my goodness. There we go. There's the first kiss. I am gonna screenshot this moment because this is the moment where we turn into the Black Widow. This is our time, my friends. This is where we get our title, and this is the beginning of a beautiful, beautiful story. And we're gonna have to do this 1,000 times over, pretty much. Actually, we're only gonna have to do it 10 times over, but still. We're gonna whisper seductively again and offer him a rose. Go for it. And we're having a steamy exchange with him. My goodness, I am so impressed. We're definitely going to have multiple relationships. Just saying. Because I definitely, like, want to start another relationship whilst I'm with someone. We're going to caress his cheek. Oh, he's going. Really? You kiss us and then you ditch us? But look who just walked in. Mr. J. We're gonna go give him a flirty intro. Oh my goodness. This part has already been amazing. I already love this challenge. One boy leaves, another one enters, and bam. We're gonna brighten his day a little bit, and we're going to compliment his appearance. He is such a snob. Look at the way he is wearing that jumper. I just have to keep an eye out on the door. I kind of don't want Don sneaking back in. Okay, what should we do? Let's discuss our interests with him and have a little bit of a gossip. Joke about politicians, because isn't that what elitists do? Like, I'm fairly sure this face would definitely joke about politicians. Brag about possessions and also have a little deep conversation with him. I love it. We are on it. we are on this challenge already, guys. I am slaying. Well, I'm not. Eden is. Because she's just... I have no words. She's just so powerful in what she wants. So he is non-committal as well. All the boys that we have gone after in this first part have been non-committal, which is pretty good. Because it means that they're not going to get attached to us when, I guess, killing them is gonna be easier when they're not attached to us. So that's always a good thing, right? You don't get attached to someone quite easily, so we can just kill them off without feeling any harm. I think we're gonna ask him if he's single. Let's try and get romantic again. We are allowed multiple romantic relationships. It's just when we do actually kill someone off, we have to make sure that our husband sees us flirting so that he gets like super angry. We're going to flirt with him, and right, come on, let's step up the romance. Give him a pickup line and compliment his appearance once again. Okay, I think Don has definitely left. Nina's probably gonna go back home and be like, yo, know that girl that was checking you out at the bar and was like flirting with you like crazy? Well, Jay walked in and she started doing the exact same to him. Let's give him another pickup line. This is going so well. Oh my goodness. I'm actually so impressed with Eden right now. Like, how is she doing this? How is she being so smooth? This guy is so judging us. Look at his face. Oh, he was judging us way more before. He's definitely judging us. He's like... I can't tell if he's impressed or if he's judging us. Like, I'm fairly sure it's kind of a mix of both. Let's compliment his appearance again. And flirt. And... blow him a kiss. I was gonna go for a first kiss again, but then I was like, no, that's way too shady. Even for me. Okay. This is difficult. We don't have too many romantic interactions. We're gonna kiss his hands, and should we just go for a first kiss? No, we're gonna embrace him first. Let's take it up a few steps first, because our flirtation bar isn't too high, so I kind of don't want to risk it completely. Compliment his appearance again, and hold hands with him. Should we invite him to stay the night? Should we do it? Who do we want to marry first? I think I'm going to leave this part here. I might ask him to stay the night. I'm not too sure. But this part has probably been super long, especially with the creator sim and rule explaining before the actual part as well. So I'm going to leave it here, and I'm going to leave it up to you guys in the comments to vote for who you want to get married to first. So we can either try and marry Jay first, or we can try and marry the one and only Mr. Lothario of Willow Creek, or Oasis Springs, because he lives in Oasis Springs. Mr. Lothario, Don Lothario himself. So let me know in the comments who you would kind of prefer to be our first husband, and who we're gonna have to like show off and then eventually kill off. Definitely leave all of your comments on who you think that should be. I'd love to hear your feedback on it. I definitely want to get you guys involved in this challenge. I also want to say thank you to everyone who actually suggested me doing this challenge, because that was actually a really fun part. And although it's going to take me a while to get used to the rules, because I'm used to the asylum challenge rules, I'll get there eventually. So hopefully you guys like this challenge as much as I do. I had so much fun in that part. If you like this video, please do give it a big thumbs up. Please show your support. I love it when the first part of a challenge gets feedback and love from you guys, or just any type of feedback on a first part. Really means a lot just to have that initial push and excitement about the beginning of a challenge. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I will speak to you all in my next video. Bye guys!